VIDIZMO, a Gartner-recognized enterprise video content management system, leverages the AWS global infrastructure to deliver a scalable YouTube-like video platform for its AWS customers. VIDIZMO's streaming video platform is now available for direct purchase and deployment from AWS Marketplace, a curated digital catalog that makes it easy for customers to find, buy, consume and manage third-party software, services. Within minutes, you can launch VIDIZMO's products onto your machines, using your pre-existing AWS subscription, which simplifies software licensing and procurement with flexible pricing options and multiple deployment methods. VIDIZMO offers 4 different product packages: Enterprise Tube Standard, Enterprise Tube Premium, Virtual Academy and Digital Evidence Management. Let's take a look at how you can buy VIDIZMO Virtual Machine from AWS Marketplace. Before you start, you need to log into the AWS account and set up the key pair from your desired region in which you need to deploy VIDIZMO Virtual Machine. From the top right hand, select the available region you want to deploy VIDIZMO Virtual Machine in. Click on EC2 from the Compute options. You will be redirected to a new tab. Select Key Pairs from the Resources menu. Click on Create Key Pair and a new tab will appear. Here you need to enter the key pair name and select PPK from the File Format option and click on Create Key Pair. Once you have successfully created the key pair, you can search for VIDIZMO and select the required product package and start virtual machine deployment. Once you are done selecting the required product package, you would see the product's overview, pricing, usage, and support details. When you are satisfied with the product package, click on Continue to subscribe to proceed. After completing the subscription, you will be redirected to the configuration page. Click on Continue to Configuration once you have read all the terms and conditions, to continue configuration for the selected VIDIZMO product. On the Configurations page, select the Fulfillment option. The Fulfillment option helps you select how you wish to deploy the software via selecting the CloudFormation templates. In the Software Version field, select the AWS Template Format version. It is the representation of AWS Web Resources. Select the region that you have created your key pair in for deploying Virtual Machine, and click on Continue to launch. After clicking, Virtual Machine Launch screen will appear where you can review your configurations and you can choose how you wish to launch the software. In the Choose Action tab, you need to select Launch CloudFormation. After completing the review, click on the launch to be redirected to the selected VIDIZMO portal. Once you click on Launch, you will be directed to the Stack Creation Wizard. In the first step, you need to create your stack. From the Prerequisite tab, you need to select Template as ready from the Prepare template. From Specify Template, you need to select the Amazon S3 URL. On this link, the AWS resource files have made available for CloudFormation. Once you are done, click Next to continue. In the second step, you need to specify stack details. You need to provide your stack a suitable name in the Stack Name tab. In the VPC tab, select the available VPC. Amazon Virtual Private Cloud (VPC) lets you provision a logically isolated section of the AWS cloud where you can launch AWS resources in a virtual network. From the Subnet drop-down menu, select the available subnets. In the RDP access field, you need to select the IP from which you are likely to RDP into the instance. For security purposes, you can define a specific IP address also. In the HTTP access field, you need to define the IP from where you are likely to get HTTP traffic. In the resource group field, you need to provide a resource group name. It can be any set of a string of your choice. By the way, resource groups make it easier to manage and automate tasks on large numbers of resources at one time. From the drop-down menu of VIDIZMO Application Instance, you need to select the instance type for the VIDIZMO application server. Well, instance types comprise varying combinations of CPU, memory, storage, and networking capacity and give you the flexibility to choose the appropriate mix of resources for your applications. Each instance type includes one or more instance sizes, allowing you to scale your resources to the requirements of your target workload. In the VIDIZMO Database Instance field, you need to select the VIDIZMO Database Instance type. From the Keyname tab, select the EC2 key pair that you have created earlier. Amazon EC2 uses public key cryptography to encrypt and decrypt login information. Public key cryptography enables you to securely access your instances using a private key instead of a password. In the OS Account Password tab, you need to provide a password of the operating system default user account. In the Database Account field, you need to provide a password of the default database user. Once you're done, you can fill the optional fields by providing your name, company name, website address, contact number, admin email, and where did you hear of us. And then click Next to continue. In the third step, you need to configure stack options. In this step, you need to provide tags, permissions, set stack policy, etc. These settings will appear by default, but you can make changes as per your needs. Once you're done configuring stack options, click Next to proceed. In the fourth step, you need to review all the configuration that you made. You can also go back and update these configurations. If the configuration is correct, click on Create Stack to end the deployment. Once you have completed all the steps, the VIDIZMO application will start configuring at the backend. It normally takes 45 minutes to complete. And voila! Your VIDIZMO virtual machine deployment is successful. You can start using the VIDIZMO application by two methods. The first method to start your VIDIZMO application is from your Amazon account. You need to navigate to VIDIZMO Stack and click on the Outputs tab. You need to copy and paste the APPDNS link in the new tab to go to your portal. The portal admin field shows the login ID for your VIDIZMO application, while the portal password shows the password associated with your portal admin ID. You can use these credentials to log into your portal. The second method to start your VIDIZMO application is from your email. If you have entered your email address in the optional field, you will receive an email with your VIDIZMO portal link, admin ID and password, and a few help desk articles to getting started to your VIDIZMO app. Well, now you can log into your portal by clicking on the application URL and entering your login credentials. Once you are logged in, you can add your own styling to various aspects of the application's design through custom CSS in the portal settings. This overrides the default interface settings of the portal. You can also choose the language you wish to set for the portal. By the way, VIDIZMO also offers multiple languages functionality on the platform. You can also upload your company's logo, set your corporate colors, and upload a background image that represents your organization's brand identity. You must be wondering how the content can be uploaded and accessed by users. Well, you can add users to your portal and assign them permissions that determine their access to the content in your portal. Simply click on the hamburger icon and select Users and Groups. Using the Add User tab, you can add new users by entering their email, assigning them a role, and adding an optional message to send an invite to join portal. For more details, check out our guide on adding and managing users. Once you are done adding the users can add media to the portal. You can upload videos, images, audio, and documents in the portal's library by clicking on the plus-shaped icon and selecting Upload Media option. You can select a file to upload and assign it a title, tags, and category to refine the search for your users. You can choose the audience for which your media will be available, or you can share your media with selected users and groups. You can also assign custom attributes to your media that will be utilized in search results to enhance search experience and metadata information for end users. Once your media has been uploaded, it will be available for users and users can search it in video library through VIDIZMO's multifaceted search. For detailed insight on publishing media, check out our guide on publishing media. Taking a step forward, let's look at how you can schedule a live stream. Like publishing media, you can schedule a live stream by clicking on plus-shaped icon and selecting Schedule Live Webcast. You can select your audience for live stream. Once you're done, select the pre-configured publishing point and enable interactivity to make your live stream interactive. You can also add the FAQs and event agenda to answer any questions your audience might have before or during the session. By the way, live stream can be controlled and monitored through the live control room and can be recorded and later published as video on demand. VIDIZMO also offers an interactive pane during the live session that allows you to add interactive media such as handouts to provide supporting material, quizzes to conduct knowledge checks and surveys to collect feedback from the audience at any point during the live stream. Well, that's all for this video. For more information on VIDIZMO, visit our website www.vidizmo.com. Stay tuned until next time.